Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Mitzi Hire from Mitzi Sells Homes with the Right at Home Realty Inc. brokerage. Today I'll be discussing the market trends for the month of June of 2021. We'll be specifically looking at the Durham region of Ajax. Hang tight because we have a lot of numbers to discuss today. The first category to look at is the detached home type. Now, on a month-over-month and a year overview, detached sales in June of 2021 were 118, which is down by 13 from May of 2021 and down by 6 from June of 2020. The average sale price was $1,040,883 on a month-over-month basis, which took a dip by $30,930 since May of 2021. Looking back at June of 2020, the average sale price went up by $243,278. Now, there were 150 new listings in June of 2021, which was down by 16 on a month-over-month basis and down by 15 from June of 2020. There was a 112% average sale price to list price ratio in June of 2021, which did not show much of a change from May on a month-over-month basis, but up by 11% since June of 2020. There were 9 days on average on the market in June of 2021, which is up by 2 since May and down by 1 since June of 2020. Now, switching over to the semi-detached home type, on a month-over-month and a year-over-year review, semi-detached sales were 17, which is down by 3 sales since May. The average price was $829,794, which is also down by $27,956 and up by $163,602 since June of 2020. Now, there were 60 new listings in June of 2021, which was down by 4 since May and down by 3 since June of 2020. There was a 110% average sale price to list price ratio in June of 2021, which was up by 3% since May and also up by 8% since June of 2020. Now, there were 7 days on average on the market in June of 2021, which was down by 2 since May and also down by 7 since June of 2020. Looking at condo townhouse type, on a month-over-month and a year-over-year review, there were a total of 15 sales in this category, which is up by 3 since May and down by 8 since June of 2020. The average sale price was $690,547. Sale price went up by $29,145 since May and also by $199,118 since June of 2020. Now, there are 20 new listings in June of 2021, which was down by 5 since May and up by 13 since June of 2020. There were a total of 108% sale to list price ratio. Sale to list price ratio went up by 2% since May and up by 9% since June of 2020. There were 10 days on average on the market in June of 2021. There are no notable differences from May and well down by 12 days since June of 2020. Now, switching over to condo apartment type, on a month-over-month and a year-over-year review, the condo apartment saw 9 sales, which is up by 4 since May and up by 4 since June of 2020. The average sale price being $644,667, which is up by $157,487 since May and up by $53,067 since June of 2020. Now, there are 8 new listings in June of 2021, which was down by 2 since May and down by just 1 since June of 2020. There was a total of 106% sale price to list price ratio and no change since May and up by 5% since June of 2020. Now, there are 9 days on average on the market in June of 2021 and no change since May and down by 4 days since June of 2020. Going over to the link home type, there was 1 sale in the link category, which is down by 3 sales since May and up by just 1 sale since June of 2020. The average sale price being $832,000 and down by $13,375 since May, and there were no reported data for June of 2020. There are 0 new listings in June of 2021, which was down by 4 since May and up by 3 since June of 2020. 119% sale price to list price ratio, which was 4% down since May. Average of 5 days on the market and 1 day down from May, and no reported data for days on the market for June of 2020. Going over to the attached row townhouse type. On a month-over-month and a year-over-year review, there were a total of 44 sales, which dipped by 9 sales since May and grew by 19 sales since June of 2020. The average sale price was $816,507, which grew by $10,854 since May and well up by $175,477 since June of 2020. Now, there are 46 new listings in June of 2021, which was down by 16 since May and down by 2 since June of 2020. There was a 108% average sale price to list price ratio in June of 2021, which was down by 2% since May and also down by 7% since June of 2020. There are a total of 9 days average on the market in June of 2021, which was down by 1 day since May and also down by 1 day since June of 2020. Now, there is 0 reported data for the co-op apartments, which can also be set for May of 2021 and for June of 2020. Moving along to the detached condo type. On a month-over-month and a year-over-year review, detached condos had 3 sales, which was up by 1 sale since May and up by 2 sales since June of 2020. The average sale price in this category was $695,333, which was up by $72,833 since May and also up by $105,333 June of 2020. There are 3 new sales in June of 2021 for the detached condos, and which was down by 1 sale since May and down by 2 sales since June of 2020. The average sale price to list price ratio was 118%. Sale price to list price ratio went up by 18% since May and up by 20% from June of 2020. An average of 7 days on the market for June of 2021, and average days on the market went up by 2 days since May and up by 3 days since June of 2020. Now, here's a chart from the Durham Region Association of Realtors, where you can check out the different areas: Durham, Ajax, Brock, Clarington, Oshawa, Pickering, Shagog, Oxford, Whitby. You'll see the average price there, the detached category, semi-detached category, condo townhouses, condo apartments, links, and attached row. You can pause and check these numbers out if this is your specific area of interest. I provide market updates once per month. If you would like something more catered to your area, you can comment below or reach out to me by email, text, phone call, and I will hook you up. Thank you for watching. And if you liked anything that you've listened to and saw today in today's video, you can please like and click the subscribe button so that I can continue to provide you the information that you need to make the informed decisions of the most important decision of your life when it comes to your finances. Now, when we check out June, what we have seen was that there was a little bit of a dip in prices. However, sales have been down as well. This does not necessarily mean that the market is necessarily cooling, because we still have other factors such as immigration and the economy really opening up to really get an idea of what's going to really happen and take place. But for now, the prices have taken a slight dip, but let's just wait for next month to see what's really going on. Anyhow, thank you for watching. Until next time, ciao.